Hello, everyone. Today, I want to share a story that is both lighthearted and heartwarming. It's perfect for English listening practice and shows how small, unexpected moments can change everything. Oliver was 23 years old, a young man who loved rainy days. He enjoyed the sound of raindrops hitting the rooftops, the cool smell of wet pavement, and the cozy warmth of a cafe while sipping a hot drink. Though he enjoyed the rain, he always carried an umbrella to avoid getting soaked on his way to work. Oliver had a cheerful personality, a ready smile, and a love for observing small details that others often missed. Anna, 21, was also fond of rain, though she preferred walking without an umbrella. She loved the refreshing feeling of raindrops on her skin, the smell of wet flowers, and the way the city seemed quieter during a storm. On a particular rainy afternoon, she was hurrying to meet a friend at a nearby cafe, excited to share stories and laughter. As fate would have it, Oliver's umbrella broke that afternoon. A sudden gust of wind snapped the frame, leaving him completely exposed to the rain. Frustrated, but trying to laugh it off, he walked carefully down the street, hoping to reach shelter before getting completely drenched. Anna noticed him struggling and felt a surge of kindness. "Hi, you look like you could use an umbrella," she said, holding hers open toward him. Oliver looked at her and smiled gratefully. "Thank you. I didn't expect my umbrella to betray me today," he said, laughing softly. They began walking together under Anna's umbrella. At first, the conversation was casual, weather, the unpredictable nature of the city rain, and the humor of broken umbrellas. But soon, the conversation flowed naturally. They talked about their favorite cafes, childhood memories, and little observations about people passing by in the rain. Oliver noticed Anna's warmth, her laughter, and the way her eyes lit up when she spoke. Anna enjoyed his humor, his easygoing nature, and the way he noticed the smallest details that others overlooked. Suddenly, a car drove past, splashing water from a puddle onto both of them. They both laughed uncontrollably, dripping wet, and decided to stop at a nearby cafe to warm up. Inside, with cups of hot chocolate in their hands, they continued their conversation. They shared stories of their childhoods, dreams for the future, and small quirks that made them who they were. Every laugh and every glance brought them closer, creating a connection neither expected when the rain first began. As the afternoon turned to evening, they realized that they had been talking for hours, lost in the comfort of newfound friendship. Oliver found himself thinking all it took was a broken umbrella to meet someone like her. Anna felt the same, surprised at how quickly a small chance encounter could feel so meaningful. They exchanged numbers before leaving the cafe, promising to meet again soon. Over the following weeks, Oliver and Anna discovered that their connection grew stronger with each meeting. They explored the city together on rainy and sunny days alike, shared stories, laughed over small mishaps, and gradually built a bond based on understanding, humor, and shared experiences. Life, they realized, could be unpredictable, but small moments often carried the most meaning. A broken umbrella, a splash of water, and a kind gesture had created an unexpected but cherished beginning. They learned that paying attention, being kind, and embracing little accidents could lead to unforgettable experiences. One particularly rainy afternoon, Oliver said to Anna, "Do you realize how strange it is that a broken umbrella brought us together?" Anna smiled, shaking her head. "I know. It seems like such a small thing, but it changed everything. Sometimes life works in funny ways." They laughed together, realizing that joy and connection often appear when least expected. From that day on, Oliver and Anna cherished not only their time together, but also the tiny events that had led to their meeting. They knew that sometimes the smallest mishaps could turn into the most beautiful memories. Thank you for listening to this story. Remember, even small, unexpected events can bring joy, laughter, and connection into your life. Stay open to surprises, embrace little challenges, and always be kind, because you never know when a broken umbrella, a rainy day, or random act of kindness might lead to the most memorable moments of your life. The end. If you enjoyed this story, please like, subscribe, and share this video. Comment below which story you want to hear next. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.